Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. Welcome to a special Mr. Webb. Let me turn my music down because I'd like to talk with all of you. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome to a special Memorial Day barbecue edition. Hopefully you all are enjoying your day off and taking it easy in this hot weather. It's almost 90 degrees up here. At least it was last I checked about an hour ago. It's cooled off a little bit. It's nice and warm sitting next to this barbecue. You might be wondering, what am I barbecuing in this Weber? Well, I'm barbecuing a tri-tip. It's about a 2.5 pounder. Picked it up at Safeway Saturday morning. Put a dry rub on it yesterday morning. So it's been close to 36 hours, 30 hours when I put that rub on. It's a rub from a barbecue place, butcher shop up in Oregon. Apparently it's award-winning rub. Tried it once before on a tri-tip, came out pretty well, but the tri-tip, I think that's a scrub jay I hear. Anyway, I can identify about 3 birds by sound, that's one of them. And I'm probably wrong. Anyway, so last time I used the rub, it also was marinated at the butcher shop or at Costco. So this is the first time just the dry rub, no other marinade. So what I did was I got the coals nice and hot. I put some hickory wood that was soaked in water, but I should have started that process actually yesterday because you really want the wood to be completely soaked in water so that it burns slowly. And I just started that like maybe an hour ago, half an hour ago. So pretty much the wood's just burning. But anyway, you can see some smoke coming up here. Anyway, so I got the barbecue really hot. I have 2 thermometers. I just installed this one today, and I was hoping to get some differential in temperature from the coal side and the meat side, and I'll show you the setup here in a second, but I'm not really getting any differential. Anyway, I put the tri-tip on the coal side for about 4 minutes aside to really get a good sear to keep those juices inside. Now I've set up an indirect heating where the meat is all the way on this side and the smoke is being forced through this vent through the meat, and it's cooking it. Again, 450 on this side is way hotter than I want. I want something sub 300, but I think that's a factor of too much wood that's just burning and maybe too many coals. So, oh, we have a special visitor. We have the Sparkinator. Spark, do you want to say hi? Hi, everybody. It's Spark. Anyway, she's having a kind of a trying day with all this heat. She's moving a little slowly. All right, well, let's take a look at the barbecue. So you can see here the 2 thermometers. Oh my gosh, 550 on this side and only 450. So I am getting that differential, but 550 is way too hot. So you can see the coals set up. That's too many coals. You can see that beautiful tri-tip. And you can see what I did here is I cut out about 6 rings or rungs, I'm not sure what they are, on the grill so that I can access the coals while it's cooking. Because otherwise I'd have to lift the grate up. And let me set that back down. Anyway, I didn't want to have to lift up the grate every time, so I cut out those slats or whatever they're called on the grate. Can you see my face? I'm not sure. Anyway, being that it's Memorial Day, the last thing I want to talk about today, and I will give you an update tomorrow on how the barbecue tri-tip ends up tasting. Probably won't be done for another half hour, depending on how quick it cooks. It might be quicker because it's so hot. Anyway, so it is Memorial Day. So Memorial Day is a holiday that we barbecue and go outside and go to the beach. And we're not able to go to the beach today. I did see a lot of people. I was checking out some webcams to check the waves, and there were a lot of people in the water at Capitola, but nobody on the beach, so I could tell. Anyway, so what is Memorial Day all about? Memorial Day is similar to Veterans Day, which is in November, but Memorial Day is for people that have died in wars, American wars. And you can expand that to any other war that happened in the world if you want to think about it that way. So I went in my safe and I got this medal here. This is what you call a Purple Heart. And if you flip this over, read the back, it says Jack K. Webb, U.S. Marine Corps. So that was my great uncle, my grandpa's brother, who died during World War II in the Pacific. And I got the Webb name from that side of the family, and he would have been my great uncle. I never met him. And my mom, that's the side of the family it is, my mom never met him either, or she was a very small baby, because I think he died in about 1943, and my mom was born in 1942. So anyway, I've been thinking about him today, and the sacrifices that all our soldiers and people working in the military make on a daily basis. And hopefully take some time today to think about that. We're going through a very difficult time now, a lot of difficult times in U.S. history. This is one of them. And anyway, I think about my uncle, my great uncle sometimes, especially on Memorial Day. All right, so with that, I will see you tomorrow on a regular video. We are week 9. I guess this is day 0. Tomorrow will be officially day 1 of week 9. And anyway, have a great Memorial Day and hope you get a chance to barbecue. And I'll let you know tomorrow how good this tri-tip came out, or not. We'll see. Talk to you later.